Hey guys, welcome back to Favorite Game with Lip, and I'm here with a little more conflict of hearers for you. I have a minute where the kids are out playing, so if you guys hear any squalling in the background, that might be them. And I have a few minutes. I wanted to jump on, try to get a few rounds done for you real quick here, so we're going to try to go as quick as we can. Do keep in mind, some people have commented, occasionally I will make a judgment call for the AI in hopes of making the best call for them. I'm not going to go always exactly with what the cards say because, you know, the cards can't account for every situation that pop up. All right, but we're going to go back to my guys. I know I left off with the last thing was drawing a card for them, so it's to me. I'm going to move this stew, call it the stew, up one action point. He does get a bonus movement. I'm moving him to here, and I'm going to pivot. That way I've got a line of sight going up in this direction in case this guy pops out, because if he goes into this light woods, I'll have a line of sight all the way to him. So that way I've got someone watching for him, and this guy's spent, so I'm not having to worry about him the rest of the round. So let's put a stress marker on him, and then we'll roll for his action point. I just need anything above a 1. Let's see. 2, that'll work. That was close. All right, let's draw for the enemy, see what they're gonna do. All right, if AI plus units is less than or equal to 10, that's not true, so we don't have to worry about that. They don't have anyone in priority range. All right, if the fresh AI units is less than fresh units, AI passes. Let's see, that might be coming close to coming into play here. Let's see, he spent... Okay, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 5 spent, which means they got, well, actually some of these rumored enemies have been taken off, so I got to count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like they have 8 fresh units, counting those rumored enemy. And if that is less than mine, which it shouldn't be, because I think I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've only got 5 fresh units, so they will not be passing. Let's move on down. They don't have a mortar or infantry gun on the field yet. AI farthest from lowest defense value unit. Attack, they don't have anyone who's got a line of sight. Not anymore. They've got some rumored enemies that can move up, but let's go down. AI closest to unit or mission objective move towards. Okay, so that's obvious. They're going to keep moving up. And again, I'm still making that judgment call. This is just, I think it's such a good spot. I was thinking about it. It might do him good to move like here, but maybe over here. That way he's got a line of sight and blocking over here, just depending. Let's see. If he moves towards, I don't have any units that can get to him and have line of sight to him. So yeah, actually if he moved towards and got into this building, then he would have a line of sight down this way into this terrain. So if I came around, he could gun up on me. So I am going to go ahead and move this one. I had been not moving him because it's a good position for him to have. But this would be a good position as well because he would have a line of sight shooting off in this direction if I tried to flank around, and he's still got a line of sight shooting up these woods and then, or up this road and then into these woods. So we'll move him to here, and then we'll make a spent check for him. And ooh, that's bad. That spent him. So he is actually spent there. But a command card can still cause him to move up. All right, we're back down to my turn, and... yeah, I think I'm going to move this Hetzer up because the Hetzer, I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to be able to have line of sight because it is crossing this hex up here. But now I don't have to worry about him. And if he moves up into here, I'll have line of sight. So we're going to move my Hetzer up, all right, to there. That is going to be, let's grab this off to remember my last activated unit. That is 3 action points to move there, 2 for the woods, 1 for the action point. So I need 4 or higher for him not to be spent. And this is going to be a little bit harder. And 6, perfect. He is not spent. Now we're back to the AI. Let's see who's going. Ooh, command order. So this can activate, which means they are going to do their priority. He's at that, so it's a first thing is a group attack or pivot or rally. Okay, let's take a look. Again, I might make a judgment call on this and go for the rally for him, because right now his attack is reduced. So let's see, his attack would be, okay, it's a 9, normally it's upside down, but it's reduced by 3. Right, and that's actually not on there because he was the last one to activate. So it's reduced by 3, so it's 6 now, but he's gaining 3 for it being adjacent, so it'd only be a 9. 9 from my 21 gives it a 12. Yeah, he would need a perfect roll. It doesn't behoove him to do the attack, right? He would need a perfect roll, which means he's not going to do that. He doesn't need to pivot because he's still got me in the front arc, so he is going to rally. Now, it doesn't say auto rally. Let me actually check just to look down. I want to make sure there's not like an auto rally farther down on this card that would be a better thing for him. Attack, rally. Nope, there's no auto rally on the card, so we will make a rally attempt for him. So remember, it's got to be equal to or greater than 8 for them, and he's not getting a bonus. Oh, no, he does get a bonus. He does get, I think it's 1. And let's look for the heavy woods. Plus, reduce rally number by 1. Okay, perfect. So for the heavy woods, he does get that. So less than or greater than or equal to 7. That actually gives him a lot better chance when it comes to a 2d6 roll. 7 hits a lot. So let's see if he rallies. Perfect. Look at that. Remembering the woods made the difference. So he did rally up. He is no longer suppressed. Throw that back in the box. That worked out to the enemy's behavior behoove. I told you guys, I knew he was going to rally before it got back around to my turn. Or it got back around to the next round. But this is what I'm talking about. I've got 5 APs left. I could make another attack with this Jagdpanzer using all APs. I'd spend 4 AP to make the attack against him. Or 4 CAP, rather, 4 caps. To make the attack. It would leave me 1 cap, but I'm holding on to it for now just to see. All right, so we've got this moved up. I'm going to move the Ferdinand now. I want to try to get him in close. I'm going to try to flank this KV because, yeah, actually, if he goes forward 1 hex, that does give him a line of sight, because if it's just the line of sight going right down along the hex side, it is clear, so I could make an attack from there. I wouldn't get a close range bonus, but the thing's a friggin' Ferdinand. It doesn't need it. I can definitely take care of him that way, have him flanked. All right, so we're going to do that. Single move, single action point. No bonus move for the Ferdinand. And yes, I could. Someone had mentioned this in the comments, and I should have mentioned this earlier. In a move like this where it's crucial, I could spend 1 AP, and you know what? I might do that just as a good example. I'm going to spend 1 cap, right, over here, reducing it down to 4, so this becomes a free maneuver, and I no longer have to make the spent check. That makes it to where I'm not worried about this one becoming spent, because if he does become spent, if I happen to roll bad, then I can't make the attack without spending 4 caps to make that attack with a Ferdinand, so it behooves me to spend that 1. I did forget to mention previously, make sure you put your destroyed units here, because that does reduce your caps when you lose units. So I had forgotten to mention the armored car went there when he got destroyed, but that's not affecting us now because our caps are way down here. All right, so he is good. I can make an attack with him on the next round. Let's see what the enemy is going to do. A green card, so no worry about priority. AI is definitely not going to pass because they have a lot of fresh units compared to me. Highest attack rating AR, they don't have anyone in line of sight still. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no one in line of sight. No one in line of sight who isn't spent, rather, because this one, he's still blocked off by that building. He's spent. He doesn't have line of sight anyway. He's close to having a line of sight, but doesn't. Oh, actually, no. He does have a line of sight. He can hit my Panther, or my Panther here, he could get a line of sight on him, but we don't know what his attack rating is yet. Okay, so highest attack rating AI, farthest from the lowest defense value. Okay, actually, I think I'm going to have him make that attack. Let's check with a laser just to make sure here. I'm knocking shit around. And grab the laser. All right, so his line of sight is good if it's passing down, right along that hex side. And if we go center to center, bam, he's got line of sight down to my Panther there. Okay, so my kids just came back in, so I might be cutting this video a little shorter than I was originally planning. But yes, we're going to have him do the attack. And the reason I'm going ahead and having him do the attack is because he's getting a bonus of +1 to his caps. All right, so that makes his attack value 1 higher, essentially, for making this attack. It gives him a chance to put some damage down range. So let's draw. Gimpy's looking away. Gimpy's looking away. Gimpy's looking away. And I swear to God, I am looking away when I'm drawing these. I was sitting there thinking there is no freaking possibility I could draw another no enemy counter. There's no way. Is there any left? There's one left. So, all right, you guys know that the next rumored enemy I come across will be another no enemy because I have drawn 4 of these things in a row. I promise you, there are enemy tanks in here, lots of them. They have high attack values. They're ready to put some rounds down range, but they just cannot get activated to save their lives. Wow. Okay. All right. So since the kids are in, we'll take and just do one more quick round for each side. This is changed up my plans again because now there's no enemy here. There's only a couple. I cannot believe I have drawn all of those no enemies right off the bat. It means all of the bad guys are going to be all the way back here, and I'm going to have to cross the whole damn map to try to get to him. All right, what do I want to do? He was my last. I don't want to do him while he's stressed, do his attack, because that's a good, much more increased chance of him becoming spent. So I could move this. Now that I don't have to worry as hard to the right, I could move this guy up, the stew, and just try to blow out this low attack unit here. Although, yeah, it'll be hard because this stew doesn't have a very high attack rating. Oh, damn. I'd have to be at like point blank range. It means they probably can't even kill each other. Their armor ratings, his is 20, his is 17, but with the bonus 2, you're looking at 19, 21, so they'll just be staring each other down. So yeah, let's do it. He's going to move here, and we'll mark him as spent or as stressed, and then we'll do a check for him. It's going to be 3 or higher to not be spent because of the light woods. 5, we're good. All right, and we'll draw one last card for the AI for this one. If AI plus units is less than 4, move the ground counter. It isn't. No counteractions, nothing at priority range to worry about since it's a green card. Highest attack rating AI closest to a fresh unit attacks. And again, no one's in range. Largest group move of mobile AIs closest to a mission objective. Low risk move towards. So yeah, we'll just have one of theirs that is a little farther away perform a move. I don't think they have. Ooh, actually what I could do is start moving some of their guys back here close to each other. There is one back here. If I move him here, right? These 2 rumored enemies, the next time I get a group move icon or result, I can move both of these together for a single check versus having to do multiple. So if I had another card like that, right, largest group move of mobile AIs, so I could do these guys together, have some AIs together is what I'm basically saying. So we'll make a spent check for him. It's just going to be a single, and bam, he's not spent. All right, like I said, we're going to cut here. It's just going to be a short, quick video since I didn't have a whole lot of time, but I wanted to try to squeeze through a few rounds while I had a chance. Unfortunately, just the roll of the dice gods and the counter pulls, I have not drawn a whole lot of enemies, and the few that I have drawn have been like their weaker attackers So literally all their high-end units are going to be back there moving up. So we're going to end up here in the center trying to probably scoot around these light woods trying to tear each other up. But you guys stay tuned. We're going to play this out as much as possible. I'm probably just going to play it out until it ends because I love the game. I got to say the components are great. Everything looks good on the table. Even when I'm not filming, like I want to just sit down and play the game some more. It really is excellent. I got to say I love the system. But you guys stay tuned. I will have more up for you as soon as possible. Y'all take care. I'll catch you in the next one.